What is up, fellow nerds, and welcome back to the Dapper Snapper Gaming channel. Now today we are jumping back into the competitive decks for another entry, and today we're going to be talking about Alcremie. Now Alcremie is a interesting new addition to Sword and Shield. If you thought that they were done making Pokemon based on food, then you are wrong, because we have here the, I guess it's a Froyo Pokemon, and it has way too many forms, way too many different things that it can be, but yeah, he's a cool boy. Now let's take a look at his stats really quick, because his stats are actually pretty interesting. So base 65 HP, that's okay. Base 75 defense, that's okay. Base 110 special attack, pretty good. Base special defense of 121, that's good. And base 64 speed. Now 64 is low, but it is faster than a lot of other walls, which makes him actually a decent option. This thing actually does, it outspeeds key things such as like Ferrothorn. It's faster than Hatterene, so if you need a slightly faster option on your team. But the big thing that it's faster than Ferrothorn and gets access to Mystical Fire, so that's actually really nice. But so this boy is typically going to be a defensive set. But it can also run other things, and we will talk about that today. So the first set we're going to look at is a Calm Mind set. Now this is Calm Mind Recover with leftovers. It's pretty standard, and we carry Mystical Fire and Dazzling Gleam. Now you can run Draining Kiss instead of Dazzling Gleam. That gives you 75% healing of whatever damage you do. However, I think on this set you're just going to want damage. And so basically you can just Calm Mind up on your opponents and recover off any damage they do to you, and then hit them back with Mystical Fire and Dazzling Gleam. So this is a pretty decent set. This is a pretty standard set. A lot of people run this, but it does work really well. Now this set is a little bit less conventional, I guess. This is a Rest Talk set with Calm Mind and Dazzling Gleam. I really like Rest Talk, especially on mons like this that are a little bulkier. And pure fairy typing is really nice, actually. No 4x weaknesses, of course, anytime you're a single type. So that really helps him out. So we're going to be running Rest, Sleep Talk, Calm Mind, and Dazzling Gleam. Again, you could run Draining Kiss on this, but I typically would prefer to run Dazzling Gleam just because you get more damage this way. So we're going to run max defense and max HP because we're going to be boosting both our special attack and special defense with Calm Mind. And hopefully, you get lucky with the Sleep Talks and get Calm Minds and Dazzling Gleams and no rests. But that's just the risk you take when you run Rest Sleep Talk. The next set we're going to look at is a Spec set. Now this set, don't sleep on this set. This actually is not a bad set at all. And the big reason is because we carry Energy Ball on this set. And what's running around all over the place? Seismitoad. Seismitoad is everywhere. And you know what else is running around? Gastrodon and Quagsire and all of these things that are 4x weak to grass. And this gives it a way to hit those. They do not get to switch in freely on this mon anymore. And this is a really cool set that will take people off guard, because 110 special attack is not a slouch at all. That actually hits really hard. 350 is a very good stat, especially for a mon that is typically thought of as just a bulky mon that's not going to do damage. You switch in and take a massive hit, that's going to really set you back. But we carry Psychic and Energy Ball for coverage. We talked about Energy Ball already, and Psychic helps cover a lot of poison types that may want to come in on this. So that's really helpful to have. Alright, so we have a Life Orb set here, and this is very similar to the last set. We just switched out our Energy Ball. Now you could switch out another move, but we switched out Energy Ball on this for Recover, so that you can run an offensive set while also being able to heal, which is really nice on this mon, being as bulky as it is, of course. So this is also another offensive option for you, but you also get the option to heal as well. Now again, I've said this on the channel before, I am not a VGC player at all. I've thought about going on the ladder and trying it out, but I am not very good with VGC at all. But here is an interesting double set. Now Decorate is Alcremie's signature move, and it has very interesting properties. So basically, let's look at it right here. It raises the attack and special attack by 2 stages of your partner, which is really cool, right? It basically gives them a weakness policy boost. However, what makes this even more interesting in doubles is that it goes through Protect. This has been tested and it goes through Protect, which is really, really good. So you have this in with your very strong Mon next to you. You go for Protect, and this can still decorate, which is super, super good. So your Mon can sit there and safely get a +2/+2 boost, and now it can absolutely wreck your opponents, and it can Dynamax after that in doubles. It can do whatever it wants, and so this actually, I feel like, is a really strong option. Now, obviously, this does make it to where this is probably not going to be your Dynamax option, and G-Max Alcremie is not a bad option in doubles. It's not the best option, obviously, and in VGC, it's currently not allowed. But I think in doubles it will have use as a Gigantamax set. So you just have to think about that. But if you've got something running through, such as like an Excadrill or something like that, then it's not going to really matter. The healing isn't going to matter when you're just knocking everything out on the opposing side. Alright, so our last set here is our meme, of course. We always have to have a meme set on this channel. And so this is going to be another it's a Resto Chesto set with Acid Armor, Calm Mind, and Draining Kiss. So this is just a boosting set where you just keep on boosting, and then you can heal off with Rest. Now, also, instead of Draining Kiss, this also gets access to, Stored Power. So if you boost up enough, Stored Power is going to start doing some massive damage. And you think with each of these, it's not just one stat that you're boosting 2 stages, or one stat, or 2 stats, 1 stage each. So you're getting 2 boosts per, which ends up making it very quickly where you can actually start hitting things really hard with Stored Power. The only reason I chose Draining Kiss over Stored Power is because you get damage at its stock setting. With Stored Power, it's going to be a while before you can actually damage anything. And if you've got something on the opposing side that does a lot of damage to you already, then you might be in a lot of trouble. But this helps you to work around that. But again, you could run Stored Power. But again, of course, this is a meme set, so you don't have to do any of this because these sets aren't really that great. It's just something to think about. So anyway, that is going to be our video today on Alcremie. I know I went through these sets really fast, but I feel like they are all pretty self-explanatory. I think it's a great Mon. I think it really is a really cool Mon, and I am really excited to try this thing out. I have not used this on a team yet, and but I plan to sometime in the future because I think it has a lot of utility. So I hope you guys look forward to that, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. So I will see you guys in the next video. I don't know what I'll be uploading next, but I hope that you guys will subscribe so that you don't miss it and you find out about the same time that I do. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.